ask all students, inshallah, to find their unmute button. The unmute button is in the bottom left. And just to make sure that you all make your Zoom debut, I would like you all to press unmute and greet Assalamu alaikum and then mute again. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salam Maulana.
Salam alaikum.
Okay, so good. So I wanted you all just to make your debut officially, inshallah. If you haven't so far, alhamdulillah. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wa salam wa rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabi man wala. Again, so if you want to participate, you just unmute, you speak, and then you mute again, inshallah ta'ala. Also request a special du'as for the Kutri project. Inshallah, it's been quite a tough journey to make those decisions, quite weighty decisions to make. So request your du'as that Allah must bless and guide and ease things, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, Bismillah. So I think we can start with a bit of Sarf, inshallah. Mazeed will be joining at 11:45, so we'll start with some Sarf, inshallah. I am going to quickly ask us to revise the scales that we have done so far. So the first scale, we can all do with our mics off first, is the Fa'ala scale. So Bismillah. Fa'ala. Yes. Oh, so we can do the mics off first and after we can put the mics on, inshallah. So Bismillah. So Sabir is very excited to be part of mashallah. Fa'ala, Bismillah. Fa'ala yufa'ilu taf'ilan mufa'ilun mufa'alun. Fa'il la tufa'il. Again. Fa'ala yufa'ilu taf'ilan mufa'ilun mufa'alun. Fa'il la tufa'il. Who wants to do the Nazzala scale for me? So Sabira, Bismillah, you ready? Bismillah, do the Nazzala scale, inshallah.
Okay, Bismillah. Nazzala yunazzilu tanzilan munazzilun munazzalun. Nazzil la tunazzil.
Okay, mashallah. Who wants to do the Qattala scale? A different student, inshallah. Qattala, Bismillah, who's ready? One at a time, inshallah, one at a time. Qattala, Bismillah. This is the Hafsa, Bismillah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Qattala yuqattilu taqtilan muqattilun muqattalun. Qattil la tuqattil.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, well done. Okay, let's now go to Fa'ala. Also, all together, you can do it on silent, inshallah. Fa'ala. Fa'ala. يفاعل فعالا مفاعل مفاعل فاعل لا تفاعل. One more time. فاعل يفاعل فعالا مفاعل مفاعل لا تفاعل. Okay, now who wants to do the Qatala scale first? Different student, inshallah, new student every time. Qatala. There's 51 of you, so there should be someone who knows the Qatala scale. Jawaya, Bismillah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Qatala yuqatilu taqtilan muqatilun muqattalun. Qatil la tuqatil.
Okay, good, mashallah. Just the master there. Qatala yuqatilu. What's the master?
Taqtilan.
So the master, that master is the second Baab. Qattala yuqattilu taqtilan. What's the third Baab, master?
Qitalan.
Qitalan. Good, good, good. Qatala yuqatilu qitalan. Good, mashallah. Mashallah. Well done. So now we're going to do, all together, we're going to do the Af'ala scale. On silent, inshallah. Af'ala. Bismillah. Af'ala. يفعل إفعالا مفعل مفعل أفعل لا تفعل. Again. أفعل يفعل إفعالا مفعل مفعل أفعل لا تفعل. Who wants to do the أنزل scale? Brothers, you're very quiet. You don't hear any brothers going. أنزل, fourth Baab, the easy one. It occurs 3,500 times in the Quran. أنزل, Bismillah, who's ready? I have all day. Bismillah. So choose someone. Who is doing أنزل? Who is here? Who is here? Sister Munira, do you want to go? أنزل. We are going, no ways. Who's ready? No, man, there must be someone ready. Brother Asif, أنزل. This is the most common Baab. Bismillah, أنزل.
أنزل ينزل إنزالا منزل منزل أنزل لا تنزل.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, now we go onto the fifth Baab. تفعل altogether on our own. تفعل يتفعل تفعلا متفعل متفعل تفعل لا تتفعل. One more time. تفعل يتفعل تفعلا متفعل متفعل تفعل لا تتفعل. Who's ready for تعلم? تعلم. Who's ready for that? Bismillah. Who's ready for تعلم يتعلم? Brother Adnan, you ready?
Assalamualaikum.
Yes,
Maulana.
Bismillah. Just go for it, inshallah.
I just joined. I'm not sure where you are now.
Oh, you must just do the fifth Baab, تعلم. You know it.
I'm busy driving a bit. I'm in 5 minutes.
Okay, no problem, inshallah. Okay. But Adnan is driving, so who's help him out? Okay, anyway, brothers or sisters, Bismillah, who can do تعلم for me?
تعلم يتعلم تعلما متعلم متعلم تعلم لا تتعلم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Let's go to sister, brother. Say this, alhamdulillah. تفاعل altogether. تفاعل يتفاعل تفاعلا متفاعل متفاعل تفاعل لا تتفاعل. One more time. تفاعل يتفاعل تفاعلا متفاعل متفاعل تفاعل لا تتفاعل. Sister Hafsa, are you ready for تحارب? I know there's a few Hafsas here, so I'm calling any one of you, inshallah. Bismillah.
تظاهر
تحابر تحارب.
تخاربت يتحارب تحابرا متحابر متحابر تحابر لا تتحابر.
Okay, good, mashallah. It was تحابر. So okay, we leave it at inshallah. So it was number 6, and the last one is number 7 on new Baab, in fa'ala. So we'll do it all together on mute, inshallah. In fa'ala. إن فعل ينفعل انفعالا منفعل منفعل إن فعل لا تنفعل. One more time. إن فعل ينفعل انفعالا منفعل منفعل إن فعل لا تنفعل. Okay, let's do انقلب. What's the انقلب? We'll do it together first, all together. انقلب ينقلب انقلابا منقلب منقلب انقلب لا تنقلب. So once you go, Bismillah. انقلب. Sister, was it Sister Habiba? Who's ready, inshallah, for inqalaba? Inqalaba, anybody? Bismillah. There must be someone ready.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Walaikum salam, Dr. Usman.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, mashallah. Bismillah.
انقلب يختلب اختبالا مقتبل اقتبل لا تتقبل.
Okay, mashallah, mashallah, Dr. Usman. There was a good attempt, mashallah. Just some little soft around, mashallah. Let's do together all together again. Inqalaba, inqalaba, yanqalibu, inqilaban, munqalibun, munqalabun, inqalib, la tanqalib. Let's do infajara together. Infajara, yanfajiru, infijaran, munfajirun, munfajarun, infajir, la tanfajir. Let's do inbajasa, inbajasa, yanbajisu, inbijasan, munbajisun, munbajasun, inbajis, la tanbajis. Insarafa, insarafa, yansarifu, insirafan, munsarifun, munsarafun, insarif, la tansarif. Intalaqa, intalaqa, yantaliqu, intilaqan, muntaliqun, muntalaqun, intaliq, la tantaliq. Insalakha, insalakha, yansalikhu, insilakhan, munsalikhun, munsalakhun, insalikh, la tansalikh. It requires practice, inshallah. And I think one of the main ways of knowing it is applying it to your Mazeedfeehi from the Quran. So I'm not sure it's been sent to you. If not, if it hasn't been sent to you, it's fine, inshallah. You can just follow on the screen. So what I'd like to do is each to take a turn, and I'd like you to, do you have this first of all? I'm not sure it's been sent to you. Do you have this?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, okay. Let's follow on the screen, inshallah. It will be sent to you shortly, inshallah. So the first one, yanqalibu ala aqibay. Yanqalibu ala aqibay. What do we need? We need translation there. Yanqalibu ala aqibay, translation. And to tell me, these are all seventh bab, but what are the seventh bab? So what does inqalaba mean? Inqalaba, yanqalibu means what? What does inqalaba mean? So we added here, inqalaba means to turn or to return. To turn or to return. So what does yanqalibu mean? What does yanqalibu mean?
They are returning.
They are returning or they are turning good. What is ala? Ala means what?
Over.
Upon. And aqib is a person's heel or person's ankle. So what is aqibay?
They're turning over their heels.
Okay, how many heels? Aqibay from aqibayni.
2 heels.
Two heels.
2 heels. So what do you think it means when someone turns upon their heels? Yanqalibu, they are turning ala aqibay, upon their heels. What does it mean?
You turn around.
They're going back on their word.
Okay, so often it means, okay, maybe we could mean something metaphorical, but literally it means when someone is fighting a battle and they basically run away. When someone is fighting a battle and they retreat, yanqalibu ala aqibay, they basically flee the battle. They like run, they run away. So that's the meaning of yanqalibu ala aqibay. That he is fleeing, he is turning ala, upon his 2 heels. He is turning and he's running away basically. Next one, number 2. So that's going to be the fi'l mudari inqalaba. Yanqalibu fi'l mudari. Next one, number 2. Inqalabtum ala a'qabikum. Inqalabtum ala a'qabikum. A'qab is the plural of aqib. What's the meaning of inqalabtum ala a'qabikum? So Nuran, bismillah.
You return on your heels.
Okay, so inqalabtum
Oh,
is the
you
what of
turn
the
on.
seventh verb?
It's the fi'l maldi.
Mighty good. Inqalaba, we go down. Inqalabta, inqalabtum, all of you turned ala upon aqabikum, upon your heels. In other words, you all fled. You all ran away. Next one. Inna ila rabbina munqalibun. Inna ila rabbina munqalibun.
Indeed, we, or verily we,
Carry on.
to our Lord, munqalibu.
Munqalib is the what of the seventh verb?
Is the master.
Okay, let's start again, inshallah. Inqalaba. You want to give it a try, inshallah? Inqalaba.
Yanqalibu.
Yes.
I don't know the next.
Inqilaban. And then,
Kitaban. Munqalibun.
so they were munqalibun. So munqalib is the what?
Is the maf'ul.
Ismul fa'il. Ismul fa'il. So munqalib is the ismul fa'il. Munqalab is the ismul maf'ul. So munqalib is the ismul fa'il. So is the one who is turning or returning. So inna verily we ila rabbina, to our Lord, munqalibun. What are we doing? We are returners. It literally means we are returners. Okay, so we are returners to our Lord. And sometimes the advantage of using an ism instead of a fi'l, because Allah could have said inna ila rabbina yanqalibu nanqalibu. Verily to our Lord we will return. Allah could have used the fi'l, but part of the using the ism is that idea of permanence and inevitability and continuity. Meaning what? That your entire life, ila rabbina, to our Lord, you are constantly a return to Allah Ta'ala. So it's not like you're away and then you return at some point. You're constantly on the journey of return to Allah Ta'ala. Munqalibun, therefore the ismul fa'il is used. Next one. La ajidanna khayran minha munqalabun. La ajidanna khayran minha munqalabun. Quite a difficult one. Who wants to try, inshallah? What's the meaning of wajada yajidu?
To find.
To find. So what's the meaning of la ajidanna? What's la ajidanna?
I will surely find, or surely I will find.
Yes, so basically we have wajada yajidu ajidu. Ajidu means I will find, or I find, or I will find. The la is there for emphasis and the noon is for emphasis. So in other words, there are two things that are added before and after the word to give double emphasis. La ajidanna, definitely, surely I will find. What will I find? Khayran.
Goodness.
Goodness,
Better,
or something
or
better
the
as
best
well.
of.
Yes, minha.
Then
From
Then
it.
from
Then
it, then it.
munqalabun.
Munqalaban. That's a
Munqalaban, sorry.
maf'ul.
Yes,
as a
so
return.
as something as a return. So in other words,
It's a
someone
ismu maf'ul.
ismu maf'ul of the 7th 5 years. So someone lost something in this dunya, and they say, La ajidanna, I will definitely find khayran minha, something better than it, munqalabun, as a something which is returned to me. Allah will grant me something better, something which is returned to me. Munqalabun.
The two gardens. From the
Surah Al-Kahf, yes. Okay. Next one,
Sheikh,
inshallah.
the ajidu becomes ajida. Is that because of the la? Becomes
Because of the la,
ajida.
yes. The lam, no, let me just think quickly. La aji. No, it's because of the noon of tawqid. The la doesn't affect the hal. It's because of that noon. I don't. La ajidanna. Yeah, I think it's the noon of tawqid makes it ah.
Okay. And the munqalaban is that's what's returning. It's not some sort of a zarf, eh?
La ajidanna khayran minha munqalabun, as a return. I'm trying to think of what the i'rab would be. Khayran would be the maf'ul bihi munqalabun. Probably the second maf'ul. The second maf'ul.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Next one. Ayya munqalabin yanqalibun. Sure. I'm going to just check the context of that quickly. Okay, what's the right Bismillah? We can just do word for word literally, inshallah. Bismillah. What does ayya? Ayya mean? Or ayyu?
Is it oh?
That's normally comes with ya. Like ya, ayyu,
Yeah.
and nas. But what does ayya and its own mean?
Oh, you like oh, you people.
Ayyu on its own normally means which. Ayyu on its own means which. So let's get on, inshallah. What is the munqalab, though? The what of the what bab?
The maf'ul.
The maf'ul of the seventh bab. So what you translate munqalab is? This verse reference actually wrong, eh? You don't get this verse 277. Did someone find the right verse? I just need to find the context of this verse just to understand the translation. But okay, let me first do the word for word, inshallah. So ayya means which. Munqalab is a ismul maf'ul, so it means that which is returned. Yanqalibun means the returning. But I just need to find the context quickly.
It's verse 227, Maulana.
It's verse 227. Okay. It's a verse number, surah number 26. 227. 200? Not 27? Yeah, 227. Okay. So إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, except those that believe, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and do righteous actions, وَذَكَرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا, and they remember Allah abundantly, وَانْتَصِرُوا مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا ظُلِمُوا, and they basically defend or avenge themselves after they have been oppressed. وَسَيَعْلَمُ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا أَيَّ مُنْقَلِبٍ يَنْقَلِبُونَ. And سَيَعْلَمُ will know الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا, those who have been the oppressors, those who are oppressed, they will know أَيَّ, which munqalab, which kind of like return, yanqalibun, they are going to be returned to. In other words, like munqalab here means like which destination, what they're going to earn because of their oppression. So the meaning here is ayya, which munqalab, which like destination, which return are they going to get, yanqalibun, that they will return to. So a bit difficult to translate, but that's the meaning of it. Does it make sense? Ayya, which munqalab, which destination, which place of return, yanqalibun, they are going to return to because of their oppression. Allah is like a warning from Allah, like a threat from Allah Ta'ala. Next one. فَانْفَجَرَتْ مِنْهُ اثْنَتَا عَشْرَةَ عَيْنًا. Translation? What's infajarat? What's fanfajarat?
To dig.
Yanfajiru means what?
To dig or to cleave?
To cleave. So okay, so it becomes a cleave. So cleave means when something splits apart. So when we're thinking about water, we're speaking about the ground splitting apart, and fanfajarat would mean when the ground splits apart and water gushes forth. So fanfajarat would mean to gush forth because the ground is split open. So fanfajarat. Minhu? What's minhu?
From it.
From it. So gush forth from it. What gush forth from it? إثنتا عشرة عينا.
12
إثنتا 12 عشرة إثنتا عشرة 12 عين. What's عين?
springs.
Springs. Not eyes here. That's going to be springs. So gush forth from it 12 springs. Similar word. فانبجست منه اثنتا عشرة عينا. Inbajasa has a similar meaning to infajara. There's obviously subtle differences which we have to look at, but basically they mean the same thing, to gush forth. So fanbajasat, to gush forth, minhu, from it, ithnata 12 ashara 12 aina, springs. Why am I doing so many of these? Actually, the rest is for homework. I don't know why I'm doing so many in class. We're supposed to mark it together, not supposed to do it like this together. So the rest, inshallah,